Hello and welcome. Happy Halloween, everyone. First off and foremost, happy Halloween. Anyway, more booze, please. Thank you very much. Let's get that thing out of the way. It's quite funny. I bring it out every year just to kind of have a little giggle and play around. But yeah, there we are. So kind of a exploding video today. Yes, pun intended. So make sure that you're subscribed and yeah, make sure you have the notification bell turned on. I love that sound. Thank you, Mr. Durbin and Mrs. Durbin. And hit that bell so that you don't miss out on, future videos. So we have a really cool coin that Martin, the silver trader, has sent in. But kind of before I do that, I'm just gonna show you something really weird. It's one of those silly little gadgets that, one of my boys has. I say boys, it's quite funny. He's a teenager. But anyway, just picked it up recently. It's mind-boggling. I was gonna actually make this out of silver. So yeah, you could do that, right? Let's see here. I could do that, for instance. Put that on there. Yeah, okay. But wait a minute, hold on. I can just pick it up like that. Put that on there, or that. And this does actually work the other way around, but I don't really fully understand that. It is really creepy, really weird. Just how, what, where? These things, mind-boggling. So, this was in my No More Booze cup, by the way. I just literally have, and I'll be honest here, I have a whole bunch of assorted mumbo-jumbo stuff that, yeah, it's just there. So, number 7 from the Australian Royal Mint in the Lunar series. Here we go, 2026 coin. It's finally out, and I say it's finally out, it's a year out, well, a year before its date. And as you can see here, we have the previous ones. Well, it shows first off on the top what is what. So you got the horse here. And if we count 7 back, this will be 7th. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, starts off with the mouse, ox. Was that mouse? I think was it mouse or rat? I'm not really sure. I'm pretty sure it's a mouse or rat, whatever. Rat, tiger, hare, dragon, snake, and now the horse. So that is where we're at the moment. We still have another 5 left. So we have the goat, the monkey, the cock, and what the heck is that thing? Hold on. Is that a dog? Yeah, it could be a dog, pig. Yeah, so, all right. So there's still quite a few things left to go. King Charles III there, Australia, 2026, $1 denomination. Limited to just 50,000 mintage worldwide, and it's 1 ounce of silver. And as we know, the prices of precious metals are going up and down at the moment, but they're kind of stable, dare I say. So yeah, there we are. Now I'm going to give you as far back as any living person I think could realistically be who's going to be year of the horse and onwards. And if this is your birth year, you are definitely the year of the horse. 1930, 1942, 1954, and I do know I have some subscribers in 1950s, 1966, 1978, 1990, 2002, and 2014. So yeah, there you go. That's the year of the horse. That's pretty dang awesome. I don't think I have any subscribers, by the way, who are from the 1930s, but if so, actually, I know I could do, actually, geez. Yeah. No, yeah. Anyway, yeah, leave me a message, please. If you're definitely in the 30s, holy cow, well done. So, yeah, year of the horse there, 1 ounce, 3/9 fine silver. This is the horse, and it looks amazing. Now, from the Australian Royal Mint, this will probably be the Australian Brumby horse, because it does look like a Mustang. And no, I'm not just being generic or saying that. The Brumby and the Mustang are one in the same. It's just that the name is changed. I don't think there's any DNA difference at all. But yeah, that's what it is. But it's absolutely gorgeous. We have, you know, initials down below, which funny. I think I'm not sure if it's Bravo Sierra or not. For the initials, just really bad. Sorry. But yeah, it's a really cool design. Everything there is really, really awesome. It's a matted kind of background. What you can't really see is that the horse itself is a little bit glossy. So there's different. Oh my God, I made words this morning. There's different elements. So there's kind of a matte, and then there's a bit of a gloss. It's not really a high gloss, but you could probably make it out a little bit from, like, you can see the flowers. You can see the symbol where it's shining off of. There you go. Yeah. So hopefully that's going to give you an indication as to what it is. It's not huge either. So when it's in your hands, you're not going to notice that, you know, it's incredibly reflective or any of that kind of stuff. So yeah, just be aware of that. But it is super, super cool. And yeah, that's about it really. The King Charles bit, by the way, there should be a thing here. I was just having a look at the same time. Dan Thorne has been the designer there. And I'm seeing very quickly if I could see who the maker is, but I can't, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. I don't know who that maker is. I'll have to really double check that later on. Apologies for that, because normally I would know. In fact, hold on 1 second. Okay, right. It was bugging me enough that I had to just stop it and have a look. So yes, it is Bravo Sierra, or BS, not in that kind of sense, and just that's his initials, is by Brown Scott. Quick Google search. I had to put it down just to have a quick look at it. And that's who has designed this fantastic image, you know, of the horse jumping clearly over something. But that is super cool, by the way. This is like the rising sun, how they've almost done that. This archy effect here, you know, this ring. If that was like a complete ring and it had rays coming out, yeah, you just know what I mean. So there we go. Let me know what you guys think. Who's collecting the Royal Australian Mint Lunar series? And stay tuned for Monday for Scrooge McDuck. Yeah. All right. Have a great weekend, everyone. Be safe. Bye for now.